Welcome to the Share Multi-Factor Authentication training video. In this short video, we'll show you how to set up multi-factor authentication, which is a quick process to add an additional layer of security to your account. This setup takes less than 5 minutes to complete. During the Share account activation process, you will complete 3 key steps. Step 1, you'll reset your password to create a new secure password for your Share account. The second step, you'll set up a password recovery method. This will help you to quickly regain access in the event you ever forget your password. The final step, you'll choose and configure your multi-factor authentication or MFA options, which will add an extra layer of security to protect your Share account. Let's walk through each of these steps together. To begin, you'll receive an activation email that looks like this. You will have 5 days to activate your account after receiving this email. This email will come from Oracle. It will include your username, and it will have the Share branding on it. When you are ready, click Activate Your Account. This will open up a browser window to take you to a password reset screen. To set up multi-factor authentication, you will need to reset your password. Note that the password requirements have changed. Please take a moment to review them to ensure your new password meets the requirements. Enter your password, then retype it to confirm they match. Once confirmed, click Reset Password. You'll then get to a confirmation screen that says, "Congratulations, your password has been reset," but you're not done yet. Next, you're going to open up the Share website, which is hcm.share.nm.gov. Once there, you will be prompted to enter your Share user ID and the new password that you just created. After clicking Sign In, you will be prompted to set up recovery options. This is the second step we discussed. Recovery options will help you regain access in the event that you forget your password. There are 2 ways you can recover your password. The recommended recovery option is to use a mobile phone number that can receive text messages. You can use your work-issued cell phone number if you have one. If not, you can use your personal cell phone number. Please remember that no data will be stored on your device, and also do not use any phone number that cannot receive text messages. The secondary method is if receiving a text message is not available to you. You will need to set up security questions. You do have the option to set up both of these for account recovery. In this demonstration, we will use the preferred method, which is receiving a code via text message. Start by selecting the country. This list is in alphabetical order. So to jump directly down to the United States, type in United States. Then enter in your phone number. Click Send to receive a verification code by text. Once you receive that code, go ahead and enter that in. And then click Verify. You will see a green bar at the top, as well as a check mark next to the recovery phone number. Again, you can also set up security questions right now. Once you're finished, go ahead and click Done to continue. Congratulations, you successfully set up account recovery, giving you the ability to reset your Share password if needed. On this next screen, there is a gray bar towards the bottom that says Enable Secure Verification. This is the third and final step and is meant to enable your multi-factor authentication options. This is where you'll set up your verification factors for accessing your Share account. Go ahead and click Enable Secure Verification. Here, you'll see 5 options. We'll quickly review them before choosing one. Each method allows you to receive a verification code to access your Share account. The first option is to use your recovery phone number. Your recovery phone number is the number we just set up during the password recovery step. The second option is to use a secondary phone number. This must be different than your recovery phone number. It also must be able to receive text messages. It can be a personal or work phone, but it cannot be the same as your recovery phone number. Next, you can set up security questions if you didn't do so as a recovery method. You can also go ahead and set up your work email. This must be a state email. And our last option is the FIDO Authenticator. Please remember that the preferred option is receiving a text message via cell phone. You can select any method as your primary contact. For the purpose of this training, we will use the phone number set up as a recovery method. We'll go ahead and click here. If you choose this, each time you log in, a verification code will be sent to that number. Now that we've successfully enrolled our recovery phone number for multi-factor authentication, we can scroll down to the bottom of this screen and add additional backup options such as email. It is recommended to have at least one secondary verification option. Please take note, this is your last opportunity to select and add multi-factor authentication methods on your own. Keep in mind, after this point, any changes or additions will require the assistance from the Share Service Desk at share.help@dfa.nm.gov. Again, additional secure verification methods are useful if your phone is not available. In this case, we will choose email. By choosing email, you will receive another one-time code, this time via email. Once you get it, enter it in to verify. If you don't get a code, you can click on Resend Code. Once the code is accepted, you'll see a success message. Now, if you would like, you can add additional backup methods, or you can click Done to finish. Once you are done setting up your additional methods for MFA, the next screen will take you right into your Share HCM home screen. You are now ready to continue into HCM, or you can log in with your Share user ID and your password that you just created in any of the other applications, such as Finance or ELN. You will be prompted for your default multi-factor authentication method. Enter the code you receive from your preferred method. If you don't have your phone, you can select Show Alternative Login Methods at the bottom, and it will give you the option to choose one of the alternative login methods that you have created. Please remember, alternative methods are only available if you set them up during the initial verification process. Before signing in, you do have the option to click on this checkmark box to trust this device for 5 days. Selecting that option reduces how often you'll need to re-authenticate as long as you're using the same browser on the same machine. Once verified, you'll access your application's desktop. This completes the multi-factor authentication tutorial. Thank you.